We're live. I'm just adjusting the camera. That looks pretty good. I'm already sweating. Hi, Christine. Good morning. Happy Easter. Just us, Christine. Oh, when you signed on, there was like a little hand to say wave. So I just pressed it. What did it look like to you? It doesn't look like anything to me. It's just like a little hand that says wave to Christine next to your Christine McGuire is watching. I think it must just come up every time somebody comes in. Hi, Mommy. Happy Easter. Strange. This is like the very first time I've ever used this Facebook Live thing. Maybe like one other time. I'm already sweating. This is gonna be a warm one. Hi, Aunt. Happy Easter. Easter Sunday. Wow, it's like, whew. Doesn't feel like Easter Sunday, but I'm happy to evolve. Hey, Patrick. I'm waving at Patrick. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Okay. Hey, Patrick, thanks for joining. Sweating already. Hi, Diana. Don't worry, I don't have it. I just got something in my throat. I breathed something in from the man cave. I'm just gonna light an incense, everybody. Hi, Linda, welcome. Palo Santo. Setting the mood. I'm curious as to how you guys are setting the mood for yourselves over there at home. I love seeing your home practice spaces. Happy Easter. Pajamas and pants. In pajama pants. Yes, that's perfectly okay. That's how I usually practice. I actually have a video that I posted, a standing sequence. I didn't post it yet. I recorded it. I have to voice over it. And it's entirely in my PJs. So I support yoga in PJs. We got 5 minutes here till class starts. I'm pretty sore from the past 2 days' classes. I don't know about you guys. It's more movement than I've seen. This is a chill hop. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like this. And it says chill hop music, chill hop year mix 2017, jazz and lo-fi hip hop on YouTube. Chill hop year mix 2017. All I did was type in chill hop, 1 hour. Chill hop yoga. I can probably send it to you after class. Do you like it? Oh yeah. If it if it has copyright, so these are uncopyrighted, royalty free music, yes. But I will turn it off before class. Hi Amanda. Happy Easter. Good to see you. Sort of see you. I know you're there. We have 7 minutes. No, we don't. We have 3 minutes. I lied. It's 9:27. Good morning, Tara. Wendy, good morning. Yay. Glad you all could make it to your mat today. I'm just going to go ahead and get this hair up now before it's too late. Okay. Yay! I'm stoked about that. In PJs. I thought that was going to say JK. But good. Now I want to go throw my PJs on. Sometimes I sleep in my yoga clothes, so... Everybody just starting to get settled in. I feel so lucky and blessed that I'm able to hold space for you guys this way. This has been a game changer for me. We're going to be getting ready to start in just a minute. I'm very excited. All right. Almost 9:30. I'm gonna kill the music in case you guys have some tunes on at home that you're enjoying. That way it doesn't clash. But it is that magical hour. It's 9:30. Thank you guys for being here. Can everybody hear me? Wendy, you can't hear me. I want to make sure everybody can hear me here before we begin. who can let me know if you are hearing me. I think the thumbs up means you can hear me. Okay, good. All right, so today we're gonna build much heat, right? We're gonna keep it moving, and yes. And so we'll begin today in child's pose. Let's just jump right into it. We don't have time to waste here. So coming into child's pose, give yourself these first few moments to settle into the space, to arrive in your practice, right? So we'll reach the arms forward, crawl the fingertips forward, feel that nice extension in the side body. Maybe your forehead hasn't even landed yet on the mat. And you're just crawling the fingertips forward. When you feel ready, set your forehead down. Take a deep, full breath all the way in, and a big sigh out. Inhale all the way. Exhale, sigh it out. One more, just like that. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good. Take a few breaths here. Your own time, your own pace. Scan your body. Scan your mind. Drop whatever you can so you can be present for your practice. One more breath here. Good. Press into your palms, lift your head, and then shift forward onto your hands and your knees. Spread out your fingers wide, and let's start coming into cat-cow. We're gonna do about 10 cat and cows. So inhale, lift the bum, sink the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the tail, hollow out the belly, bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. For these next ones, we're going to go a little bit quicker. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more for good luck. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. Come back to center. Walk your hands to both corners of your mat, but all the way forward. Keeping your hips lifted. Drop your forehead down. Good. 5 breaths here. Just grounding here as we're low to the ground. Feel rooted. In control. One more, inhale. Exhale. Press into your palms, lift your head, and then take your right arm and thread it underneath your left. Grab that stretch. Bring your right temple to the mat. If you want more, you can step your left toes out to the left and wrap your left arm around your back. If you took this variation, roll your chest open. Good, a few more breaths. Last inhale here. And then we'll exhale and return both hands to both corners of your mat. Weaving the left arm underneath the right. Here, left temple comes down. You can stay right here. You want to make it feel good. Don't try too hard. Just be gentle on yourself. I'm going to move on by stepping my right foot to the right side of my mat, or the right side of the room, and then wrap the right arm around the back. Good. Open the chest. A few more breaths. Last one, all the way in and all the way out. Good. From here, we'll come right into downward facing dog. So bring yourself in, spread those fingers wide. Downward dog. Stretch the hips back, drop the chest down, gaze between your legs. And find that movement that feels good. Right? We'll just explore down dog for a few. Pedaling out the feet. Maybe you're gently bobbing chest towards thighs. Opening up shoulders, back of the heart. Ujjayi breath turning on. In and out through the nose. Could feel nice to just sway those hips. Finding a little side body length. 2 more breaths here in downward dog. One more. Good. Lift up your heels. Take a deep breath in and soften them down. Lift up your heels. Inhale. Soften them down. One more. Inhale, lift. This time, tiptoe your feet to the backs of your hands. Come into a flat back here. And then soften your knees and drop your head. Fold. Opposite elbow. Finding a little movement if it feels good, side to side. Let the head go. Let all tension release. One more breath. And come into a flat back here. Inhale. Forward fold on your exhale. Come all the way up to stand up. Reach up high. Interlace your fingers. Stretch up through your pointer fingers. Inhale here. And then over to the right. Gentle side bend. Inhale back up. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend your elbows, lift your heart. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, peek forward. And then step back into plank pose. Good. Take a deep breath in here. Shift forward over your toes. You can take your knees down for this one if you'd like. We're going to come to a low push-up. Inhale, high push-up. Exhale all the way to your belly. Release your toes. And then inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower forehead down. Inhale, tucks the toes. Exhale, presses up to a plank or a table, strong core. Take a deep breath here. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Good. Inhale in downward dog. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Empty it out. Lift your heels up. Bend your knees, look forward, and spring or step to your hands. Come into a flat back here. Inhale. Forward fold is your exhale. Inhale, come all the way up to stand up. Reach up, interlace your fingers. This time we'll go to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, reach up, look up. Bend your elbows, lift your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Tuck your chin. Inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. And then step back into plank pose. I think I see that Fred's here. Hi, Fred. Inhale, forward over your toes. Remember to take your knees down here if you need to modify. Take a low push-up. Pause. Inhale, high push-up. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly softly. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, press up, plank or table. Inhale here. Exhale, downward dog. Deep, full breath in. Deep, full breath out. Remember to press away from your mat. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Fill up those lungs. And empty it out. Good. Step your feet together. Lift your heels up. Bend your knees. Look forward. Spring or step to your hands. Come into a flat back here. Lengthen through your sternum. And fold. Tuck your chin. Drop that head down. Inhale, coming all the way up to stand up. Reach up. Interlace your fingers. Stretch. Exhale over to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your elbows, lift your heart. Inhale, arms lift, palms touch. Exhale, bow forward and fold. Inhale, long spine. And then step back into plank pose. Shift forward, inhale. Lower down halfway. Inhale, high push-up. Exhale, lower to your belly. Release the toes. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, lower forehead down. Tuck your toes. Inhale here. Exhale, press up. High plank or table. Deep breath in, lengthens the spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale there. Exhale. One more. Deepest breath all the way in. And empty it out. Good. Lift up your heels. Bend your knees. Look forward. Big hopper step to your hands. Inhale. Long spine. Exhale. Bring your weight into your toes more as you fold. Good. Inhale. Come all the way up. Reach up. Stretch up. One more time. We'll go over to the left. Inhale. Reach up. Go over to the right. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Bend your elbows. Lift your heart. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. And then we'll step back into plank pose. Shift forward over the toes. Inhale. Low push up on the exhale. Inhale, lift up, high plank. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Forehead down, release the toes. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, lower down, forehead down. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, high push-up or table. Take a deep breath in here, lengthen your spine, engage your core. Downward facing dog. Good. 5 breaths. Feel free at home to take a rest. Bring your knees down whenever you need to. I'm going to just keep it moving here. Maybe in this down dog, you're starting to slowly bob your chest towards your thighs a little bit. Maybe you want to find some movement. That's okay. Good. One more breath all together. Inhale, full. Exhale, lion's breath. Good. Step your feet together. Lift your heels up. Inhale. Bend your knees. Look forward. Hop or step all the way up to your hands. Come into a flat back here. And then fold over your thighs. Inhale takes you all the way up. Tall mountain, Urdhva Hastasana, arms reaching to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Just take a moment here to yourself. Bring your arms by your side, palms open. Roll your shoulders back. Stand up nice and tall. Remember how powerful you are. That's important in these times. If we were to give our breath a color here, let's give it a bright yellow breath. Inhale and exhale. Big yellow breath. Inhale and exhale. By that, picture the color yellow as you breathe it in and breathe it out. So yellow is associated with the solar plexus chakra, and that is our source of power. All right, bring your feet together. They don't have to be all the way. You can have them at hips width distance apart. Come into chair pose. We'll start our second flow here to build more heat. Tuck tail, lift belly. Good. Bring your hands together and reach them out in front of you. Stay strong in your core. Long spine, no back bend in the lower back. As you inhale, take a breath. As you exhale, you're going to reach your right arm back. Try to keep your right hip level with your left. Keep your hips straight. Look back at the right hand. And then bring it back to center. Inhale. Exhale, left arm reaches back. Bring it back, inhale. Good, reach all the way up. And bring your hands to your low back, elbows in. Slide your hands into back pockets if you had them and lift your chest. Little baby back bend here, inhale. Exhale. Good, come all the way up, reach up high. And then forward fold. Inhale, flat back. And then step back into plank pose. Your vinyasa here. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Back heel flat. Come up to warrior 2. We'll hold here, lift up your frontal hip points, hug your inner legs, spread your toes, engage your tries. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. Last one, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Reach the right rib cage up and over. Bend your right knee deeper. And then with the forearm on the thigh, Reach your left arm up and over the ear for side angle. Take a deep breath in. Good. Back to warrior two. And release your hands to your mat. Step back into plank pose. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva. Exhale, down dog, Adho Mukha. Good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Left leg lifts, inhale. Step it through. And come into warrior two. And then go through your adjustments here. Get solid. See if you can open your right rib cage up a little bit more. And we'll be here for 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. Good. Reverse warrior. Find that length. Deepen the bend in your left knee. Work your back leg and your glutes. And then come in for side angle pose. We'll take a nice deep breath here. Rolling the top ribs back, bottom ribs forward. Come back into warrior two. And cartwheel your hands to your mat. Step back to plank. Vinyasa. I see that it keeps cutting in and out. Thank you for your patience. I don't know what's happening. If it cuts out, just kind of stay where you are. Wait for it to come back. Downward dog. We will flow through that. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, building some heat. I can feel it. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more, fill it up. And empty. Step your feet together, lift up your heels high, inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, hop or step all the way to your hands. Come into a flat back here. Thank you, Christine and Fold. Bend your knees, come into chair pose. And bring your palms to touch, reach them out in front of you. Inhale here. Exhale, reach the right arm back, look back. Inhale, palms meet. Exhale, left arm back. Inhale, back to center. We're just gonna fold here on the exhale. Inhale, flat back. And then your vinyasa to downward facing dog. Good. From downward facing dog, right leg lifts. Step your foot between your hands, exhale. Come into warrior two. And then reverse your warrior. Extended side angle for a breath. Warrior two. Hands to mat. Vinyasa. You can always skip it if you need to. Good. Left leg rises, inhale. Step through on the exhale. Come up, warrior two. And reverse. Good, extended side angle here for a breath. And back up into warrior two. Cartwheel hands to mat. Step back to plank. Shift forward, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big deep breath in. Big deep breath out. Start to feel that heat, that energy flow. Inhale. And exhale. One more, really pressing up out of your shoulders. Deep breath. Lion's breath. Good, feet together, lift your heels. Inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, spring or step to your hands. Flat back. Forward fold, now we're cooking. Good, come into chair pose. This is the last time here. Bring your hands in front of you together. Inhale here. Exhale, reach your right arm back, twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left arm reaches back. Try to keep those hips square. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then hopping or stepping back through your vinyasa here. Into downward dog. Good. Right leg rises. Inhale. Step your foot between your hands. Exhale. Come up into warrior two. Reverse it. Extended side angle, deep breath in. Back up into warrior two. Hands to mat. Step into plank. And vinyasa. Or skip it. Your choice at home in your PJs. Good. Left leg rises, inhale. Step it through. Come up warrior two for a breath. And reverse it. Come in for side angle pose. Back to warrior two. And then release your hands to your mat. Good, step into plank. Move through your vinyasa. Come back to downward dog. Good, 5 breaths in and out. Slower breath in. Slower breath out. One more. Actually, there's 3 more. Pressing up. Lift your bum up. Drop your chest down. Good. Take a moment, set your knees down. Keep them close to each other as you sit back. Coming into embryo, we'll just release the arms by the side, hands by the feet. Let those shoulders drop open. Maybe you want to grab your feet, give them a little massage. Rolling the forehead out on the mat. At this point, I'm feeling a lot of heat and energy flowing and feeling so healthy and good in my body, and I hope that you are too. Reach your hands back out in front of you, and from here we'll come into plank pose. Nice wide base, which is our hands. Fingers spread wide. Good. You can have your knees down for this if you need them. Take a deep breath in. And bring your right forearm down. Then bring your left forearm down. Good. Right hand down. Left hand down. Good. Inhale. Left forearm down. Right forearm down. Keep your core strong. Left hand down. Right hand down. Good. If this isn't available to you, just do something that feels good here. Good. Right forearm down. Left forearm down. Maybe you hold plank. Right hand down. Left hand down. Good. Just one more time. Left forearm down. Right forearm down. Left hand down. Right hand down. Good. Take a deep breath in. Bring your right hand to your left shoulder and bring it down. Bring your left hand to your right shoulder. This can all be done from the knees and bring it down. Right hand, left shoulder, down. Left hand, right shoulder, down. One more time. Right hand, left, and down. Left hand, right, and down. Good. Set your knees down. Sit back. Roll your shoulders back a few times. And sweep your arms up. Inhale. Bring your hands to heart. Reach up. And then open. Really taking your time as if you were trying to touch the sides of the room. Interlace your fingers behind your back, or just your thumbs can hook as you lift the chest. Look up. And release. Coming into Dolphin here, but For this one, I'm going to interlace my fingers. And I'll face this way so you can see if you need to. Right? Knees can be very bent here. Right? What we want to do is bring our weight forward over our toes. And then I'm going to lift my hips up. And I want to try to pulse. So I'm going to press back into my heels, and then I'm going to reach my chin towards my fists. And then back for 1. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. 2. Forward. And back. 3. Forward. And back. 4. Forward. 5. 6. 7. Good. Keep it going for 8. Just 2 more. 9. Last one, 10. And good. Release your knees down. And come onto your bum. Roll your shoulders back. Good. Lift your right arm up. Bring your right hand behind your heart. And bring your left hand on top of your right elbow. A few breaths. If you have the space, you can reach back with your left hand for your right fingertip, so you can put a strap there or grab onto your shirt. And gently release. Let's take it to the other side. Left hand comes to the back of the heart, the back of the neck, wherever it comes comfortably. Right hand on top of the left elbow. My core is strong. I'm still sitting up tall. No back bend in the back. And if you have the space, you'll reach back for the fingertips. Again, remember to do what feels good for you in each moment. One more breath. Good, and release. Let's come into boat pose, everyone's favorite. All right, so we'll come into boat. We'll be here for 1. Knees can be bent or you can be modifying. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. Chin lifting. 4. Exhale. Last one. Lift what you've got. 5. Good. Now just cross the ankles. Plant your palm and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bum down. Back into boat. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. Last one. 5. Exhale. Good. Cross the ankles. Maybe the opposite one in front this time. I'm going to plant my palms and lift. 1, 2. Lift, lift, lift. Core strong. 3, 4, 5. Whew. Lower down. One more time. Boat pose. Last one. 1. Exhale. Notice the knees are bending here at this point. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Try to lift that chest. Exhale. Last one. Good. Cross the ankles. Plant your palms. And then lift. 1, 2. Try to lift up higher. 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Lower down. Let's come into a full body stretch. So reach your arms back. Reach, reach, reach. Maybe you point, flex your toes. Maybe you turn your toes out to the sides of the room and then back in. Hug your knees in. We're going to start to take some spinal rolls. So I'm going to lift my legs, grab the back of your legs, and then rock forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. This time as we come up, we're going to vinyasa, back to downward facing dog. All right, we're doing great here. We have just a little bit more in our standing sequence, and then we'll bring it back to the ground. Good. Notice how this downward dog feels now. And awesome, lift your right leg up. Let's open up the hip. If you're feeling it and you want to flip your dog. I'm going to flip it. And then bring your right foot to the top of your mat. Turn your back heel flat. Come up for warrior one. Lift up low belly, work the back leg. Two more breaths. Last one. Good. Start to reach forward, lifting your back heel up. We're going to come into a bent knee warrior three. Try to turn your back pinky toe down. You can keep your arms reaching forward, or you can reach them back, or bring your hands to your heart. Even out to the side is fun. Nice bent knee here. And then straighten it. You don't have to straighten it all the way. Bend the right knee again. Step back into warrior one and reach up. And then interlace your fingers behind your back for humble warrior. Lengthen your knuckles towards your left heel. Look up. And then we'll reach the chest forward and come in to our fold. Now I'm going to heel toe my right foot out because I can drop in a little bit more. Nice deep lunge. Good, just breathe here, just a few breaths. And start to bring yourself up slowly and gently. Slowly and gently reaching up. Come into warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Let's come into triangle pose here. Trikonasana. Send your hips back. Reach your upper body forward. Grabbing either a block or your shin. Pressing up out of your right rib cage. So lift. Flex the knees. Lift your low belly. Draw your bottom ribs forward and up. If you want some side body, bring the top arm over the ear. Turn your palm down. Good. One more breath. Reach it out. Full expression. Good. Come back up into warrior two. And then bend into your left knee for Skandasana. Remember to stay up high if you need to, right? If down low isn't accessible yet. Maybe you want the open arm variation here. Just exploring a little bit of movement here. Very small movements. Good. And then come back to the top of your mat. Frame your front foot. We're in a low lunge here. Plant your left palm down. Let's take a twist. Right arm lifts. Draw your right shoulder back. Good. And really press up out of your left hand. Start to roll to the outer edges of your feet. Lift your bottom hip up. Now for a modified side plank, I like to just kind of step my top foot right in front of my bottom leg, but you could always step all the way back and bring your left knee down. Coming into full side plank if you want it. Step your right foot on top of your left. Draw your right hip bone forward a little bit. Lift up low belly. If you have the space and you want to lift your right leg up or have a toe lock, you can do that. Stay with it. Stay strong. Lift up out of your foundation. And if you'd like another wild thing here, take it. Good. We'll come back to plank pose. And we'll take a vinyasa here if you want it, or go right to down dog. Good, a few breaths here in downward facing dog. Coming towards the end of our flow. We'll be making it back down towards the ground. All right. Left leg lifts up. Open up your hip. Stay there or flip your dog over. Step your left foot to the top of your mat. Turn your back heel flat and set up for warrior one. Come up. Draw your left hip crease in. Press your back leg nice and straight. Deepen the bend in your front knee. Good, just breathe. Feel your power. Good, start to reach forward. Turn your back heel up towards the ceiling and then bend into your left knee. Bent knee, warrior three. Remember, arms can reach out or back. Maybe you try interlacing the fingers behind the back here for that version. At this point, straighten your front leg, any degree that feels good in your body. Bend back in and step back. Warrior one. We'll take the opposite interlace behind the back. Another option is to just take shoulder to shoulder here, or rest your forearms on your thigh. Right, but we'll interlace, send the knuckles to the heel, look up for humble warrior. Any variation that suits you. Come into fold. Keep hugging your left hip in. Rise back up with an inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Straighten your front leg. Let's move into Trikonasana. Remember to keep lifting up, low belly. Keep finding length in your side body by reaching the right arm over. Lift up through your left rib cage. One more breath. Great, we'll come back up to warrior two. Skandasana into the right knee. Lots of side body, so lots of reaching the arm up over the ear. I want to feel length here because I've been doing quite a bit of Netflixing and TV watching. Good. Start to bring yourself to the front of your mat. Frame your front foot. Plant your left palm, or your right palm, sorry, down. It's going to be opposite from what you're seeing, so just listen to the right and the lefts. Lift your left arm up. Press up out of your right shoulder. Breathe here. Cleansing breaths in and out through the nose. Spin to the outer edges of the feet if you can. Lift your bottom hip up. Just a couple breaths in this space. Notice how it hits differently, right, in the hips. You feel it in different places just by that little move of switching out the way the feet are. Good. Step your left foot back, come into side plank. Roll your top hip forward a little bit so the hips stack. Maybe you lift the top foot up, stepping onto your right foot, starfish. And then wild thing if you want it, otherwise stay in your side plank. Coming back into plank pose. Lower all the way down onto your belly. Forehead down, arms by your side, palms facing down, feet together. Press your pubic bone down, lift everything up. Locust pose. For 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. Strengthening the spine for 4. Exhale. Last one, lift what you've got. Good. Lower down, placing your hands by your upper rib cage. Let it settle. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Lots of energy there from that back bend. Tuck your toes. Make your way to downward facing dog, however you'd like to get there. Awesome. Lift your right leg up. Bring your right knee towards your right elbow. And then step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Lower your back knee. Lizard. So now's the time where we're going to start to unwind. Remember, at home you can place blankets or a pillow or your blocks underneath your forearms, but let's stay here for several breaths. Try to slow down the breath and deepen it. Just be patient. I'm going to reach back for my back foot for a quad stretch. Two more breaths. Lifting yourself up. If you are on your forearms, coming towards a half or a full split. Remember to prop your hands up on blocks or whatever you need. Full split if you need to, right? Place a block under your right hip. So right where your hamstring and your glute connect, place a block there. And then you can level your hips a little bit better. So we'll be here for a few breaths. Last few breaths. Take what you need. And the depth of the pose is never the goal, right? Some of us just have to go a little bit further to find what we're looking for. It doesn't make anyone better, anyone worse. All right. starting to come out. Come back into your low lunge. Find a three-legged dog. And then let's take it into pigeon. If you can, flex your front foot, flex your front foot. Level your hips off. Feel free to stay upright for a few breaths. Your practice, your choice. You can take about 10 breaths here. Take this time, hold this space for you. Soften the hips, soften the back, the spine, the shoulders, the eyebrows. Last 2 breaths. Bring yourself up. And let's come out of it. Planting the palms, tuck your back toes. Three-legged dog, opening the hip. Step it down. Left leg rises. Left knee, left tricep. Step the foot outside the hand. Lower your back knee for lizard. Here for several breaths. Take what you need. Reach back for the foot if you want that twist, if you want the quad stretch, shoulder opener. You can do this from your right hand as well. You don't have to be on your forearm. Two more breaths. Good, walk it up. Come into your half or full split. And just be patient here. Two more breaths. Good. Rebend your left knee. Come into that low lunge. My back knee is kind of messed up, so this is tricky for me. Three-legged dog. We'll come in for a pigeon. You can always come onto your back for pigeon if that's feeling better. I'm going to take this deer variation with not bringing my right leg all the way back because my right knee has some arthritis and it hurts. So only when I put pressure on it. Nice slow breath in. As you exhale, feel the spine soften, the lower back and the hips. Two more breaths. Bring yourself back up. You're welcome to come back into a three-legged dog and open your hip. At this point, I'm just going to swing my back leg around. Lay down onto your back and hug your knees in. If you can, really get a nice tight hug here, compressing the hip flexors a little bit. And let's take happy baby. Again, you can take the ankles or wrap your arms around your legs and maybe interlace your fingers around the knees. Right. Arms wrap around the knees, you interlace your fingers. If you have the space and the flexibility, use your arm strength to draw down on the sides of the feet and then kind of soften. So you inhale, draw down. Exhale, soften. Maybe you want to open up the legs into a straddle. Bring the soles of the feet together. Open your knees. Draw your heels towards you. Good. Place your feet on your mat. We'll do a few back bends. Let's come into bridge pose. Make sure your toes are forward. Lift your hips up. Walk your shoulders in. Deep, full breaths, lifting your chin, chest towards the chin. Keep lifting up, press down into your big toe mounds. Last two. Last one. Lower down. Let your knees touch, hands on the lower belly. All right, let's do this again. We're going to do two more. So if you're ready for wheel, you can take wheel here, or you can just take bridge the whole time. If you have a block, you can put it under your low back if you want something more restorative. Setting up, I'm going to lift my hips, come to the top of the head. Palms are spread wide. You could always stay here as you're practicing for wheel. Never forcing a back bend. You're going to come up if you're ready. Lifting the hip bones up, chest through the arms. Big external rotation of the shoulders in your wheel. One more breath. Then we'll lower down, chin tucking, elbows bending. Good. Knees come together, hands on your lower belly. Big deep breath. Last time. I'm going to demonstrate really quickly how you can work towards your wheel without coming all the way up onto your head. You can just work getting these arms back and work lifting your hips like you're in bridge. Right? Work that. The next step would be to press into your palms, lift your head, and put it on the mat. Right? Don't force your back bends. Take it slow. The next step is lifting up. We'll be here. Wherever you are, bridge, wheel, supported wheel, or bridge. Couple more breaths. Good, release. Trikonasana. One hand on the heart, One hand below the navel. Deep breath in. Big sigh out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Good. Hug your knees in. Take a supine twist over to the right. And this could be any supine twist that you like best, that's going to feel the best. Start to find a little piece of Shavasana here. It's coming, it's whispering in your ear. Relax your left shoulder down. Take your twist over to the other side. Again, relaxing the shoulders, the face. And if you have a big giant kitty cat next to you, give him a big hug and kiss. From here, let's come into Shavasana. So at home, make yourself very comfortable. Grab your blankets, grab your pillows, whatever you need to be comfortable for the next 5 minutes here in Shavasana. Give yourself this time. After all of that movement, this is part of it. This is a big part of it. Make sure you allow this rest to happen. So lay down onto your back. Wiggle around till you're comfortable. Relax all the muscles in your face. Relax your tongue, your lips, shoulders, arms, legs, feet, hands. Soften your hips, your spine, the top of your head. You get it. Continue to feel your breath without controlling it. Let yourself relax even more with each exhale. Feel your energy. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be. though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they may see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be, oh let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Start to awaken here with a deeper breath. Stretch your arms and your legs out nice and long. Step your feet on your mat and hug your knees towards your chest. Roll over to one side. Bring yourself up to a seat. Open your arms up wide, take a deep breath in, and give yourself a big hug. Inhale, open them up. Opposite arm on top, give yourself a big hug. Come up to a seat, rest your palms on your lap, sitting up nice and tall. Bring your thumb and your first finger to meet, signifying your connection to the infinite, to everything, everyone, everywhere in the universe. And the universe, right? The universe is in you. Extend love and healing and well-being out into the world, to all the people, all the animals, everyone, and including yourself. Bring your thumbs to your third eye, gazing up. Moving forward from this practice, remember, when in doubt, just let it be. Everything will work out. Let's all take one last deep breath in and fold. Namaste, everybody. Woo. Thank you guys so much for showing up today. I know, I can't. I love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I'll see you soon. I wish we could hang out all damn day. Namaste, you guys. Bye.